playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
21G. Solo left Zion. Hey. Ready?
Quick to the air is Tagovailoa. They're going deep here right off the rim. That's grabbed inside the 30. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point set in through the rain. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Fields out of the gun. That's incomplete left side. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a 2. Third and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here you go. Easy.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10.
44. Ready.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7.
Go ahead. 21G. 20G. Wait there. Out.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward. All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
So the Dolphins bringing out the field goal unit for a try here. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 19 winning. Here we go. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, goes haywire. Fumble. And this one kicks out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but a tough spot now after a massive loss.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Fields to throw it. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Ready. Let's go. Hey.
Out of this shotgun, a gift to Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10 now. Here's a screen for Achane. It's inside the 10. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I'd give half a point to the sell job of the quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
I know I don't have to tell you, Kate, you call basketball for a living as well, and you know shooters got to keep on shooting. Quarterbacks got to keep on throwing. But boy, 0 for 4, this has been a surprisingly slow start.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing from the gun here. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just kind of one of those moments sitting up here in the booth where you're like, man, if they're going to find a way to get the first points, somebody has got to step up. Just to not been able to find even that first completion yet. So whether it's running the ball, playing even better defense, you've got to pick the QB up somehow, some way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Jets.
Fields on 1st down. Short throws dropped. This one's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you're throwing the coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
Throw right side, caught by Wilson. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Throwing again, it's Fields. That's complete. It's a rookie from Georgia. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a short yard gain to find the right type of space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range.
Here we go.
Another try following the sack. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hall is in for the New York touchdown. The Jets start to fight back with their first points of this game. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Jets cut the lead down to 10. Plenty of time to attack that deficit, but here we go. They're attacking already, going on sides in the first half. The Jets take their first time out, and they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Go ahead. All right, fellas.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Has him on the quick hitter. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
46-yard line.
First down. Here's Tua. Escapes the pocket. He's taking a shot down the side. This is caught inside the 15. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing and it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Hill now to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll start the drive with H-Hand. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. They'll stick with A-Chain. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. The third down throw falls incomplete.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. They're going for this. Throwing the out route complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Jets facing a deficit near the break. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now Fields. He rolls to his right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jordan Poyer has it.
Well, that's now two, Kate, that they've gotten him with picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got two in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Escapes the pocket. Finds his back. Achane. They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Two and out from the gun. Short pass brought in. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Throwing on third, Tagovailoa. Getting out to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be first down, Miami.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. Running with Achane out of the gun. He made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on second down. From the 38. Escapes out to the left. Now he's throwing deep. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. They have themselves another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 27.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Has it at the 7. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Batted away at the line, incomplete. Didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Achane goes up and over for the touchdown. The Dolphins will add to their lead at the end of the half. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So, Brock, this Cowboys offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Staring up into the rain, and he muffs it! Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Fails out of the pocket quick. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
This is complete. Downfield to Smith. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Here's Thomas on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Fields out of the gun. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Trying to run for it with Hall. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Easy.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
331, West right there. Hey, can't.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Gets some space around midfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get in the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields Flush down out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Fits it through the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Buying some time right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Here we go. 331.
Second down and 10. Fields. He's taken down. The Dolphins rushed into him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this third down. Shotgun snap to Fields. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. Oh, Fields loses it. And that's going to be a touchback. No, it goes out of the one. Wow, they still have a shot at this. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Home. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They go to him again. And he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
319.
On third and goal, here's Fields. On the move, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Fatu Melifonwu with the INT. Along the right sideline, there's space. Hits the 20. And this is going to be a pick six. He's in for the Miami touchdown. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call... Pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point set in through the rain. And the Dolphins push their lead to 18. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's Thomas on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Fields to throw it. Chased out to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And this is going to be a pick six. He's in for the Miami touchdown. That pick six ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there's any hope left, they sure could have used some points. They're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Jets football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over.
319, that's it. Yep.
Fields coming back after the pick. Forced out to his right. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And it's a sack as he heads out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. What's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Here we go.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Smith snags it over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down throw for Fields. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
319, right. Up, let's go. Hey, Ken. 11. Sit high.
Fields throwing here. Hits his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense up to the line fast.
First down, New York.
Fields on 1st down. Headed out right. Complete to Braylon Allen. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun, it's Hall. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They give on second to Hall. He breaks the tackle. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he could move those chains. This one's caught. Smith has it. That one only picks up 2, but more importantly, it does put him in first and goal.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go. Right.
He has the New York touchdown. The Jets making the scoreboard look a touch better. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And the Dolphins get on that football. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. They got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins nearing their first win of the season. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Chain again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. Here's a screen for Achane. He's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And the lead goes unchanged from 17.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
Looking slant route complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Trying to set this up quick.
2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Connects with his back. Hall. Still has some space inside the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw Fields. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
From the 29. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Fields gets it out right quick, and they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Desperation time here on fourth. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Dolphins breaking out the victory formation here as he goes to a knee. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Nobody.